Welcome back. Today I am sharing how to help someone declutter. Over the last 5 years, I have not only decluttered my entire home and life, but I have also helped my mom and my dad and a lot of friends and family declutter their homes as well. So in case you want to help your friends and family declutter, here are 5 things I have learned when helping other people declutter their things. The first thing I learned is that I am not decluttering for the person, I am decluttering with them. I am helping them declutter, but of course I cannot make any of the decisions on what they should keep and what they should donate. I can help them talk through the situation and ask them questions. But when it comes down to it, the person who is doing the actual decluttering is the one who's going to have to make the decision on whether to keep the item or donate the item. And of course, there have been times when I've been helping someone declutter, let's just say my mom, and I feel, why doesn't she just get rid of that item? I don't understand why she wants to keep it. But in that case, it doesn't really matter. It's not up to me, it's up to that person. And I try not to push my ideas on them. I just try to help my mom or whoever I'm helping declutter, help them think through why they want to keep it and what is the reasoning, and then just make the piles and let them get rid of the things that they feel they should get rid of in their own time. The second lesson I've learned is to be extremely encouraging when helping someone declutter, but not encouraging them to get rid of more, but just encouraging them to get through the process, to finish it up, helping pull items out and questioning whether they want it or not, helping them organize stuff, and just being very positive and uplifting and just encourage them. But I try not to push them to get rid of more than they want to, because the last thing I would ever want is for them to regret getting rid of something or feel as if they are being rushed through the process. So I like to encourage, but not try to influence them. I also like to mention all the positive benefits of being clutter-free or living with less. It's easier to clean and organize and all of those sort of benefits, because that can always help someone to want to get rid of more on top of what they're already wanting to get rid of. Tip number 3 is to give the person you are helping declutter some strategies on the best ways to declutter and maybe different ways that will work for them in particular. A lot of the decluttering methods that I've heard of is to pull everything out and then sort it into piles, and that is great when you have a lot of room. But one time I was helping a friend declutter and she was in a tiny bedroom, and it just did not make sense to pull everything out at once. So what we did was pulled out each item from her closet, and she made the decision right there. So then we would sort it into the pile immediately, or we would put it into a pile to come back to later to go through. So I do feel you can help the person in the particular situation they're in to declutter and pick which strategy will work the best for their situation, because I feel decluttering is not a one-size-fits-all type of situation. There's always different ways, and if someone gets overwhelmed very easily, then again, I don't think it's the best decision to pull everything out at once and try to go through it all at one moment. Tip number 4 on my list is to try to avoid getting overwhelmed and having the person you're helping get overwhelmed. And that can happen easily, especially if someone's asking you for help. A lot of the time, they already get overwhelmed easily with the thought of decluttering and dealing with all of these items. So in that case, again, I like to try to keep it as organized as possible in different bins, keep, donate, or trash. And I also like to make sure, since I'm the person helping, I like to go through and pull those items out of the room as soon as possible. When the donate pile gets too large, I will take it out of the room and make sure we label it so we can just clear it out as quick as possible. And it just helps to avoid that feeling of overwhelm where you just want to quit. When someone is new to decluttering, sometimes they are unsure of what to keep and what to get rid of. So a lot of the time I will just ask them a few questions. For instance, if it's clothing we're decluttering, when is the last time you wore this? Does it still fit? Is this still your style? And do you see yourself wearing this in the future? And all of those questions can help the person decide if they want to keep the item or let it go. And the most important lesson I've learned when helping someone declutter is to take the donation items out as quick as possible from the house, because sometimes when someone's a little unsure, they might start to go back through the pile that they've left by their door to declutter. Next thing you know, they're pulling things out, they're second guessing what they wanted to get rid of. And I find once it's out of their house, out of sight, out of mind, then they can also see the benefits almost immediately of their clear, clean space and all of the room that they've gained by getting rid of these things. So definitely I like to take the items they're going to declutter straight to the place where I'm going to donate these items to, or if the items need to be thrown away, throw it away immediately. Don't wait and have it sit there, because not only will the person possibly go through it, but other people in their family might go through it as well. And again, I like them to see the benefits of decluttering immediately. Some people need the support of others when they're trying to declutter, and it can also be a really fun process to declutter as a team and have the support of somebody else there with you to go through all these things and help you stay organized. So if you have the opportunity to help somebody declutter, I think that it is so much fun and it's just a great support for that person. So if you can help someone, I say just go for it, and decluttering should be fun, organizing should be fun, and then you will see the benefits as well as having a really great time. I've linked some fun decluttering videos that I've done with friends and family down in the description box in case you're interested and want to get more tips and motivation to help your friends and family declutter. I also have all of these tips written out in a blog post that I will link down there as well. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button to get more tips on decluttering, minimalism, and simple living, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!